Trying to drag this shit out. There we go. Drag that over. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna get cooked here. Okay, we just tapped the midpoint. Okay, nah, that's break even, bro. 1000% that's break even. No way! It's fucking no way by one tick. That's wild. Fuck! Fuck! We got broke even, bro. We got broke even. We got broke even. Fucking bitch, man. Damn. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Bev, and I'm bringing you guys another trade recap. Unfortunately, today was a break-even day, but hey, guess what? It's better than taking a loss. So I apologize for not uploading a trade recap for like the last week. I simply just didn't have my setup, so there was just no recap for me to upload as I just didn't have any trades to take. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's go back to NQ. So coming into the day here, I gotta go ahead and replay it actually. Let me go ahead and just replay this. So prior to taking my trade, I started off on the daily chart. So, and I don't know why, but it just so pretty much the candle. So the daily candle did not look like this coming into the day. So the daily candle, as you can see, we have a huge rejection wick, showing that kind of wants to go down. But coming into the day, this did not look like that. It was pretty much I mean, pretty decent wick right here, and then this was all part of the body. This was all part of the body. Basically looked like one of these candles. So because of that, and then also seeing that we rejected here off this daily level, off this daily fair value gap, you could see this candle, yesterday's candle, Monday's. It tapped into its daily fair value gap. Nice long wick out of that fair value gap. So instantly, I focused my attention to this daily level, and then this level for a weekly target. So dropping down onto the 4-hour, I'm going to go ahead and just clean this up. So dropping onto the 4-hour, we see price is violating bearish but respecting bullish. So as you can see here, price accumulated, manipulated down, came into this order block, respects the wicks of the order block. So like we didn't even, actually we did tap the body, but you can see here we didn't even get any body closures within the wicks. So that was a very, 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 very good sign showing that we were rejecting to the upside out of that daily level. And then also we put in this 4-hour change in state of delivery. Why? Because we swept liquidity. We swept liquidity here. Last set of down close candles before the sweep of liquidity, which is these. We closed above it. There's a change in state. If you go on to the 1-hour chart, same thing, except we also have it more refined. So on the hourly, we could see here the daily profile looks like a classic buy profile, right? Asia accumulates, London comes down, manipulates that Asia low, we displace higher, we break structure, we invert the gap, and then we put in another change in state of delivery. So we have that 4-hour and 1-hour CISD confirming the order flow out of that 4-hour fair value gap. So now, coming down into the entry. Give me 1 second. So coming into the entry here, I'm going to go back to the 15 really quick. So coming into the entry, we had SMT. So not only that. So as you can see here at 9:30, price displaced higher. We broke structure, important 15-minute fair value gap, right? And we also had this SMT here at the bottom. And we also had SMT at the highs, but due to the daily profile, I was confident that that SMT was not going to hold. So I was not too shooken up, as the only thing that was showing, any signs of bearishness was the SMT, and this wasn't really supported by anything else. So I was focused on everything, on being bullish, because I was being shown that the market was more likely to be bullish, as we were respecting bullish levels. The profile lined up, and we were following, bullish, order flow. And on top of that, we had this SMT here. So we had SMT inside of this important 15-minute fair value gap that broke structure. We also swept out sell side right here. And as you can see here, we have everything refined on the 1 minute. So right here on the 1 minute, we had that SMT. We swept out liquidity right here. Last set of down close candles, right? So we had the CISD right here. So again, price basically accumulated right here within this range. We came down. We swept out liquidity right here. We had this change in state of delivery, and then I like the displacement that we ended up getting here with this nice Drake candle to the upside, creating that change in state of delivery. So for me, all I really need is a change in state of delivery. I really don't require any inversions or anything, or I really don't require a fair value gap or an inversion. As as long as I have that time frame alignment with the change in state of delivery, I'm good to go. So I was going to set a limit, so I would have better risk reward, but I really liked the close and I liked the displacement that we ended up getting with that candle. So I ended up entering on market here, and I was seeking a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So as you can see here, entered market, and if I go ahead and just cancel this, okay, so you can see it continued to just go up with no retracements, which is what you want to, which is ideally what you want to see once you're in a trade. You know, like, yeah, it probably should be coming back down, filling fair value gaps and stuff like that. But you want to be in and out of your trade. So I mean, once you're in a trade, especially if you be entering on market, you don't even want retracement back into the fair value gaps. You want them to be left as breakaway gaps, just having them be completely unfilled. So pretty much, I was in profit for 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we got entered at 10:40. So we were in profit for about a cool 20-25 minutes. But as soon as we took out this high right here, which is a key level, as it was the 10 a.m. It was the 10 a.m. highs. It was a key level here, just for the simple fact that we pretty much accumulated. So if price wanted to continue higher, it should have continued from here, especially out of this 15-minute fair value gap as it broke structure, right? So as soon as we took out that level, went ahead and went break even, just protecting the capital, just playing it safe. And as you could see, it ended up preventing us from taking a loss. So if you go back to MNQ and just refresh this. So as you can see, okay, wants to go back to NQ. So as you can see, ended up preventing us from taking a loss. So the good thing about my break even, it was also below equilibrium of the range. So we had lots of things that should have sent price higher. So in my opinion, the break even was a very good spot to go break even, as one, we had all these bullish PD arrays, and two, we had equilibrium. So I went break even there because we took out this high, and if price was truly bullish and wanted to continue to my targets above up here, it would have done so from here. But as you can see, price broke us even, and then quite literally just drakes completely in the complete opposite direction. If we would have held the full stop, we would have taken a full loss. But went ahead and followed my rules, followed my risk management plan. So I'm not upset that I took a break even, because I followed my whole plan. I woke up, went ahead, journaled everything, depending on what happened in the market, saw what I wanted to see here in the market, so went ahead and executed based off of what I saw, as it was what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, it just did not play out the way I wanted to, but it is what it is. Tomorrow we're going to come back, recuperate, come back stronger, even better than ever. So if you guys like the content, like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That should truly does mean a lot. And if you guys wouldn't mind, following me on, TTV, Instagram, and then also TikTok. So I stream all my trading sessions live at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on TikTok every single morning, and also do stream games and stuff like that on my own time around 8 to 8:30 PST on TTV and TikTok. So if you guys wouldn't mind, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and just make sure you subscribe on here. I have the same handle on all platforms. So if you guys are fucking with me, you guys are fucking with my content, just make sure you hit me a follow on those. And I'm trying to build a small community. So I mean, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day, night, evening, whatever time it may be for you.